I've been told you to pull up in July. You didn't want on everything I love. You f***ing cap.
Bro, I would not have my niggas with me holding up a bottle cap talking about you capped it. Like, I would not have did that. And today we are watching the biggest villains of Black YouTube.
Favorite content creator. Someone who kept you glued to the screen due to enjoyment and that you came home from school looking forward to watch. But what happens when your favorite...
Who is mine a long time? Probably my favorite Black YouTuber. There's this nigga named Travis Bass. I forgot about that. Yeah, something like that. Man, there's a few. Steven Joe. I used to watch that nigga, bruh. Damn. Who else was some old? Like, I know I'm missing niggas that I really was like watching, but yeah, those were some of them though.
Favorite content creators committed the worst crime imaginable or is a bad person overall, leading to the community labeling them as a villain. It's Fargo, and these are the biggest villains of Black YouTube. Before everything went downhill for EDP,
let me know if y'all have watched this man before all this stuff happened, but I never knew who this was until the pedo shit started popping up. I was like, who is this nigga? I still don't know what he did or who he is.
His reputation was almost flawless. Many people just wrote him off as a passionate Eagles fan with an insane gooning problem. I mean, just look at this title. One video he'll go on a rant talking about how bad the Eagles played, and the next he would debate if choking your chicken would be considered a sport. Sick individual. It was an unhealthy medium, but he was still virtually loved by many until this infamous moment. In April of 2021, he was caught trying to meet up with a minor for what he called a cupcake.
If you want this to go well, I recommend you have a talk with us, okay? Okay, cool. And so what brings you out here today?
Well, I was coming out here to...
Glasses off.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
Since then, he's been terminated from YouTube, which forced him to get a real job, and actually got caught for doing the same thing in 2023, where he threatened to seriously hurt the girl. And like I mentioned in previous videos, he keeps making new YouTube channels to evade his ban, with YouTube turning a blind eye to his actions. And throughout these past few years, he continues to play victim, saying he was set up by the predator catchers, or blames mental health instead of owning up to his mistakes. When you hear someone say Black YouTube, many creators come to mind. Mainly the wholesome, well-regarded ones like Corey Kenshin, Berleezy, and Caleb City, who make very marketable content. However, King Sid and his hypersexualized content is another side of the same.
King Sid started that wave of white. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I don't know. I feel like, but I just remember seeing King Sid's videos be like the white room, smash or pass, videos, like, and during that time I probably tapped into a few. I first for sure was like, oh, this is entertaining, whatever, but I wasn't like a straight consumer of the videos, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't really my thing. I would get on there and laugh and damn, look at how crazy these niggas, they tripping, and that would be it. Yeah.
Same coin. On the surface, it looks to be Sid's own variation of Jubilee's content until you click the video.
I got something to say. Real shit, I feel like you can sell me the fuck out. So I'm definitely smashing. I want to spit on it. I want to lick on it. I want to swallow it. So yeah, smash.
Freaky frog! You a freaky frog!
Like I said, hypersexualized on top of exploiting kids. He and many other creators play a role in the degeneracy. That's one of the many reasons why people have grown to hate him. This starts with Sid facing significant backlash after several friends and former associates exposed him for mistreating them. This expose started with fellow content creator.
Yeah, this was a crazy thumbnail. I remember this shit. This was a wild ass thumbnail. This nigga in this is wild. And then he was like, oh, it's from a TikTok. It was a TikTok challenge. Like, y'all niggas, my nigga, I would never, no matter what TikTok challenge, no matter what the payout was, I wouldn't have done that shit. I promise you that.
He's so ugly. Who revealed Sid's alleged mistreatment regarding living arrangements in their shared content house. Other former friends like Call of Kid, Lil Jeff, Smooth Geo, and arch nemesis Miami the Kid followed suit, sharing similar negative experiences with Sid. On top of that, his ex-girlfriends Kenzie and Diamond Flawless accused him of being a toxic partner.
Come on, bro. Stop all that sucking. You niggas don't know what side to pick on.
In the shower?
If you make your own side, you can stay on that side. That's why I ain't crossing back and forth. Ain't my shit, I'ma stay here. Then on top of that, it's like nothing I do is okay, bro. I go to staying quiet, not saying nothing, cause I'm just letting them talk, cause I know what's up. Oh, you guilty as are you not responding to them? I go to apologizing. I ain't apologizing to them. I'm not apologizing to no that's making me trying to get canceled, that's posting shit about me that's not true. So I go to apologizing to y'all for what they said. I'm not trying to make y'all think I'm that person. I apologize to y'all. Why apologizing to us?
The public quickly turned against Sid, with many fans unsubscribing and criticizing his actions.
They flipped his shit. They
result,
did.
King Sid's YouTube channel saw a significant drop in views and subscribers, losing over 100,000 subscribers at the.
I was so close to 3 million, and boom, I lose 25K subs in a week. That shit's so flawed, but I'm gonna charge it to the game. 25K in one day.
The height of the controversy. Prior to being exposed, Sid's videos would routinely gather around 800,000 to 1 million views or even more. But post-controversy, they now average around 60,000 to 700,000 views.
Shit, that boy's still getting money though. Hey, that shit, this nigga is still getting money. Those are a lot of views. Like, we can go look at that nigga. Let's look at King Sid's social blade. 23 bands. A lot of us would be happy with 23 bands. We'd be more than happy.
Despite issuing an apology and trying to move past this, Sid's reputation is taking a hit. While he continues to post content, the negative reception from his fan base and the exposure of his behavior has undeniably damaged his YouTube channel. Another thriving creator that damaged more than
Fredo. Man, this nigga's fall off was crazy. He just moved so bad though, bro. He moved really, really bad. His
YouTube channel is Pretty Boy Fredo. Fredo, a once prominent NBA 2K YouTuber, saw his career soar with viral gaming videos, pranks, and challenges, especially during the NBA 2K16-17 era. However, his rise to fame was later overshadowed by accusations of faking videos, exploiting fans, and getting involved in multiple online beefs. Fredo's transition from gaming content led to widespread criticism, particularly from YouTuber Agent Zero.
Yeah, that's crazy. Around this time, this niggas was going back and forth and shit, and then now look at where Agent's at now. I saw that way AMP nigga running that shit. Like, AMP one of the most regarded black YouTube niggas out. He part of that. Fredo shit gone, like barely dropping any videos. He come back every now and then. He'd be trying to do the fucking group shit. Be like, yeah, we start that group. SSH. They be in that bitch lit. They be in that hoe lit as fuck, just for them to end up not posting a video or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or doing whatever the hell they do. I be looking to see, like, I be studying the game. You feel me? So I'll be looking what's going on. That nigga be falling through with that shit every time.
Who called out his fabricated content. Fredo's aggressive response to these critiques created more controversy as he lied about Agent Zero, inciting death threats, intensifying the negativity around him. He would later apologize to Agent, but the damage was already done. His feuds with other YouTubers, notably DDG personal insults and shit.
Wolfing with DDG. Every nigga that's wolfing DDG has like felt that shit. Like, damn, this nigga, like, he's not stopping. DDG will not stop. He just gonna keep going. I need that money. He gonna milk that hoe for that bread. I fuck with DDG. That nigga gonna milk that shit, boy. He ain't playing.
And threats were exchanged, showed us a side of Fredo that made
he be ready to get on a nigga ass.
I'm at the point right now when you use my name and video after video after video.
Getting that money.
You see this hand. I'm slapping this shit out your ass. That's it.
See, yeah, some shit like that would have got me turned up. Like, you gonna slap the shit up? Like, let's do it then. Let's do it then. Like, that's some shit. Let's do it. Like, I'm the type of person, bro, where if I were to get into a beef or something like that, I don't know how this goes, but this is genuinely how I just think. If I were to get in a beef with a nigga, I'd be like, look, in private, it ain't gotta be public. If it's gotta be public, it's gotta be public. Fuck it. That's what you made it. But in private, if I'm not fucking with you and you doing some shit, I'm like, yo, bro, that shit flaw. Like, I don't fuck with that. I really want to beat your ass. If you want to do this shit, we can link up and we'll make this shit happen. Like, I'm on that with you. Whatever, da da da. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna do all that woofing with you, da da da. But then once you start doing all that, I'm not even the type where you start bringing it to the internet. I'll probably come on there like, yo, this nigga, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I'll do this shit to you. But I'm not gonna be too much with the rah though. Like, I'll hit you in public, yo, bro, what we doing? Because I really get on your ass if that's what you wanted to be.
I'm at that point. I've been told you to pull up in July. You didn't want
like,
smoke,
I wouldn't have done all this. Got my niggas
the
behind me,
smoke,
got lit. Like, I wouldn't have did
out.
this.
On everything I love, you f***ing cap.
Bro, I would not have my niggas with me holding up a bottle cap, talking about you capped. Like, I would not have did this. Just be like, yo, bro, what the deal is? Finna get on your ass.
Capped out, my nigga. You capped out. You a ass nigga on everything I love, nigga. You capped out. No, nigga, I've been saying Fredo been canceled. My nigga, you can't cancel me.
He did the Soulja Boy method.
Shit out the mud. I got it out the mud. The only nigga that can fall off by choice is me. If I choose to. If I choose to stop working, that would be the only reason. But I'm way too strong, my nigga.
As criticism of Fredo grew, he continued to face backlash for not only faking content, but also manipulating his closest friends. By 2023, after a year-long break, Fredo returned to YouTube, claiming personal growth and offered apologies for his past actions. However, his return was met with skepticism, and they were very much warranted. That same year, a series of exposés from former collaborators and friends of Fredo accused Fredo of scamming.
Yo, the same niggas in the videos and shit holding up bottle caps and shit. Now they make her expose videos and da 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 da. You know what I'm saying?
Controlling behavior, leading to another recent disappearance from YouTube for nearly a year. While he was gone, rumors of financial struggles emerged, including allegations of lawsuits and debt, casting down on his stability. Fredo returned in 2024 with another apology, citing battles with personal demons and family issues, but his reputation remains severely damaged in the eyes of many.
Bro, I was telling my mans, like, I'm not gonna lie, unless I did some, which I would never do, but if I was in a position of these niggas, right, doing flaw shit, I'll apologize one time. After that, after I saw the backlash, depending on what it was, but saw the backlash, niggas was not fucking with me, I would just be like, okay, I will use the money that I've been making from YouTube. I would get a bunch of faceless channels on YouTube, automated channels where I'm hiring niggas on Fiverr to voice act shit. I might be doing three scary stories, like Mr. Nightmare or some shit. And I'm gonna have like fucking 10 of them hoes. I'm just gonna run that shit up on YouTube and get money the other way. I'm not about to sit on here and just do that. But I fuck with somehow some of these niggas are perseverance. But I'm not sitting here doing that. I'd be like, oh, these niggas not fucking with me? For sure. That's a bet. Let me get out of here.
Expressing the desire to rebuild his YouTube career with a more positive approach, the overwhelming negativity and controversy surrounding him make his path to redemption uncertain. But for Low Tier God, redemption is probably out of the question. The story of Low Tier God has been covered extensively on YouTube for one reason only: infamy, which he often mistakes for genuine fame and popularity. Just look at this grocery list of reasons why he's hated, all of which can be verified with a simple Google search. It's crazy because I don't hate the man, I find him slightly entertaining, but I know what he is at this point. Low Tier God, real name Dale Wilson, has experienced a brief moment at the mountaintop before a steep decline in his online presence, mostly driven by years of toxic behavior and numerous controversies. Once boasting over
he be woofing at niggas, bro. He really does.
400,000 followers across Twitch and YouTube, LTG's aggressive and confrontational style, initially appealing to some in the fighting game community, or FGC, has created a sub-community of detractors, leading to his removal from various social media platforms, with the biggest being YouTube for ban evasion. His rants, blame shifting, and rage quitting following video game losses, combined with insults towards other players and arbitrary bans of viewers.
I feel like I don't really know too much about Low Tier God. Like I only got hip to him about like a year ago. Somebody sent me a clip and I was like, who is this thing? I'm about to look into him. Like, he's woofing, he funny, whatever, he entertaining. And I watched like a little bit of things, but by that time, you know, he was already in the game so much that I wasn't really interested in really tapping in too much. And kind of what I'm getting from him, what is like, he's a, and it's not throwing no shots at niggas, like, but he's like a nerd that kind of got fit, you know what I'm saying? Maybe became attractive to certain people, and he kind of got on a real high horse about it and like was doing a lot of woofing about that shit. Which, you know, like, that's cool. I'm a nerd in my own way of certain things, you feel me, type of shit. But like, I just don't. And even my nigga Wyatt, y'all know him as Birdo. He a nerd too. He be a real anime manga reading ass nigga. But, and you know, he in the gym doing this thing, you feel me? And it's like, so I'm not saying like nerd as a bad thing. That's why I say that. But I feel like he's like a nerd that just kind of got bigger, got taller, you feel me? Whatever, I don't know if this is true. This is just the vibe that he gives off. And so, you know, he just kind of be woofing and doing this thing. But it's like he just let some of that shit get to his head and would be flashing. He just be flashing on niggas. I saw some shit where he was doing like those gaming tournaments, you know, where niggas go and play like Smash against each other or some shit. I don't know what he was playing, but he was playing something. and he was flashing on a nigga, woofing at these other white dudes in here trying to play the game and shit, and they just beefing. You feel me? Like on some hoop shit.
Contributed to the erosion of his credibility and overall viewer base. Conflicts with many respected members of the FGC and incidents like doxing his enemies or naysayers further highlight his destructive and immature behavior.
You dumbass niggas that created Namco, you're fucking retards. Capcom, you're fucking retards, you dumbass niggas. Make it so that I can see who the fuck I am playing before I press ready on my game. I don't wanna have to play.
Yeah, like big, you know, big nerd guy crashing out, yelling at game developers and shit like that. Like, you know,
the same niggas. Every time I come on the game, I pay for it.
LTG's problematic personal life also adds to his tarnished reputation, particularly his controversial relationship with his ex-girlfriend Elena, who was allegedly a minor during the early parts of their relationship. Not to mention he was recently exposed for allegedly being a deadbeat father to a 10-year-old daughter and has a substantial $120,000 debt. This, along with the list I showed earlier, paints a disturbing picture of his character. Creeping up on 40 years old, LTG's
creeping up on 40? Yeah, bro, one thing, man, is just like, niggas are very, how are we getting this information on niggas, bro? Like, I feel like, and I know this will never be, and as niggas get bigger, this will never be that, but I feel like people's personal lives should be, like, why are people looking deep into people's personal lives? Why can't we just look at the people on the internet and be like, oh, I like this, I like what they're doing here, whatever, and whatever they share on the internet in their shit, that's what they share. Niggas will do deep dives into people, bro. How do you know this nigga's got a 10, how do people know that he has 10-year-old daughter, not flaming the nigga making the video, obviously, but people got 10-year-old daughters and they're $100,000 in debt, like, damn. Pulling up case documents and shit, like, damn. I don't know. Well,
future remains uncertain, but his story shows the importance of integrity and accountability for content creators in the online world. But let me know what you guys think about these creators in the comments. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory why a lot of these people are hated. It's like they done bad things on YouTube and yeah, outside of YouTube as well. So make sure you guys join the Discord,
on YouTube,
follow me on Twitter, stuff like that. It's gonna be in the description. It's Fargo, and I'm
now that I think about it, actually, I mean, I guess it is important. I guess it's important that there's some niggas out there that are looking real deep into people's non-internet life, because how would you figure out about certain like niggas doing bad shit outside the internet and then they're out here? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's important in some ways, but it just seems like a lot sometimes. Yeah. Y'all know me, I don't be I stand on the shit I be saying, but whenever I come to terms and think about certain things, I'll go back on what I said. So maybe it is a little bit important. I'm not gonna be the nigga to do it though. Anyway, enough of that.